Imagine this. Your favorite rapper invites you to his party. You're over the moon, excited, thinking, damn, this is going to be unforgettable. But when you walk into the venue, the music fades, the vibe changes. The people inside don't cheer you. They turn on you. They beat you senseless until you pass out. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult, boy or girl. The question isn't just how, but why. Who would do something so twisted? One name, P. Diddy, the man who once ruled hip-hop, the billionaire music mogul, the face of lavish lifestyles, Grammy parties, and all-white yacht events. Yes, the same person everyone's been talking about lately. But behind the fame, a terrifying reality. This is the story the internet can't stop talking about. The viral flood of "nice try Diddy" comments, the mounting allegations, the dark secrets that finally caught up with Sean Diddy Combs. Let's begin. Born Sean John Combs on November 4th, 1969, in Harlem, New York, Diddy had a tough upbringing. When he was just 2, his father was murdered in a drug deal gone wrong. Raised by a single mother, Diddy was no stranger to hardship. He earned the nickname Puffy as a kid because of the way he'd huff and puff in anger. After high school, he attended Howard University, but dropped out to intern at Uptown Records. What happened next? A meteoric rise. From unpaid intern to vice president in just 2 years. That's how fast his hustle worked, but the hustle had a dark edge. At a charity basketball game he organized, a stampede 9 and injured dozens. Diddy was accused of inviting shady guests and failing to manage the event. He walked away due to lack of evidence. Soon after, he was fired from Uptown Records, allegedly for being caught in a compromising act. But being fired didn't stop him. It fueled him. Diddy launched Bad Boy Records and signed a then-unknown rapper named Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie's success launched Diddy's label into the stratosphere. Deals followed. Millions flowed in. Diddy even signed a $15 million deal with Arista Records. He became more than a producer. He became a brand, a performer, releasing hit after hit, including Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts. Diddy wasn't just making music, he was making history. But behind the music, something darker simmered. Tupac Shakur was originally in talks to sign with Bad Boy, but he joined Death Row Records instead. And soon, the infamous East Coast vs. West Coast feud exploded. On September 7th, 1996, Tupac was in Las Vegas. Days later, speculation swirled. Who Tupac? Some believed Diddy had something to do with it. Years later, gang member Keefe D confessed that Diddy paid him $1 million to assassinate Tupac and Death Row's Suge Knight. Let that sink in. A rap mogul allegedly paying to have another icon killed. Even Tupac's brother, Mopreme, said that Diddy called him years later to say, "I didn't kill your brother." His reply, "One day, the truth will come out." That day may have arrived, just months after Tupac's tragedy struck again. The Notorious B.I.G. was down in Los Angeles. 2 hip-hop legends gone. With Biggie gone, Diddy stepped in as the face of Bad Boy Records. He released his debut album, No Way Out, and the emotional single, I'll Be Missing You. It won a Grammy and dominated the charts. Fame didn't wash away the blood. In 2023, singer Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of grooming, and assault. Starting when she was a teenager, she described being forced into drug use, controlled by fear, and repeatedly assaulted. Even worse, she said Diddy filmed everything, threatening to leak footage if anyone disobeyed. He settled with her out of court within 24 hours for an undisclosed amount, but the floodgates were open. What happened at Diddy's infamous white parties? Former staff, artists, and even bodyguards came forward. They described horror stories, minors being guests being and celebrities being exploited. The most chilling part? Thousands of bottles of Johnson's baby oil were found in his home during a federal raid. Why? What were they used for? No one buys baby oil in bulk unless it's for something sinister. Diddy's ex-manager even admitted, "He did it to me, too." Justin Bieber was introduced to Diddy by Usher. In a now viral video, Diddy says, "I'm Justin's legal guardian for the next 48 hours. Fans thought it was funny, but the truth may be darker. Bieber released a cryptic song called Yummy, which many believe contains hidden messages about exploitation. Behind-the-scenes footage showed Justin crying. He later spoke about trauma in the industry, about how fame robbed him of his childhood. Was Diddy the reason? In 2017, Adele said during her Grammy speech, "This award belongs to Beyoncé." Strange? Maybe not. Many believe that thanking Beyoncé, or not thanking her, determines your fate in the industry. That's how deep the alleged web runs. When Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift's speech in 2009, he didn't didn't say she was bad. He said, Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time. Was that a warning or a ritual? Sources claim there's a secret tunnel connecting Diddy's house to Michael Jackson's estate. When MJ was accused of abuse, he once said, "Don't look at me. Look at the man across the street." Was he referring to Diddy? Now, that tunnel is under investigation. Everywhere you look, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the phrase "Nice try, Diddy" is being posted. Why? Because people have woken up. From Cassie to Bieber, from Tupac to Biggie. Too many coincidences, too many victims. Diddy is now in New York's notorious Hellhole Jail, under Special Housing Unit, SHU, where he's monitored 24/7. No pillow, cold meals, no privileges. From billionaire to prisoner, from superstar to suspect. And his upcoming trial might be public, just like Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. The entertainment industry has always had a dark side. But if the allegations against Diddy are true, it's not just dark, it's evil. Because if someone like Justin Bieber wasn't safe, who is? If this video opened your eyes, share it. Comment what you think. And remember, sometimes fame hides the most horrifying truths.